Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tomato Show. My name is Biz. This is going to get ripe, juicy, and salty. You know the drill. First things first, I'm going to hop right into gratitude. Today, I am so happy and grateful. I am living in Florida, although it is hot. It is hot, 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 which is today's theme of the show is a hot, hot episode number 19. I am also happy and grateful for pickles, grandma's homemade applesauce, and books, real books, or as Gen Z calls them, analog books. As usual, I am super happy and grateful for my subscribers, all the likes, comments, shares, yada, 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 Cadillac donations, Etsy sales, and coffee. And diet joke. In today's current affairs, I have made more wash bags. And they are for sale on Etsy right now. I've got 1 plies, I've got 2 plies, I've got rice stitch, I've got waffle stitch, I've got all different colors that I just made 100% pure cotton douche rag ball washers. Don't forget. Keep your nuts clean. Don't forget the grundle. And it's a 2-pack, so don't forget that one's for your face and one is not. Read the description while you're there. They're hilarious. I don't post much, but when I do, it's the bomb. Okay. Another current affairs. It's hot. It's just hot. I know y'all aren't in Florida, but in Florida is damn hot. Hot and humid. Welcome. Hi, summer. Yay. I should be working now, but the job hasn't started yet, and I'm getting cantankerous. I need something else to do. Okay, so let's hop into Ka-chow, the daily slice of the day. Song of the day, movie of the day, yada, yada, yada. How was your day? My day's always awesome.
And you guys call me Francis, and I'll kill you.
So, in our hotness episode we have today, we have a couple songs for some hotness. In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry. I'm going to quote it here. If her daddy is rich, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Have a drink, have a drive, and see what you can find. Okay, and another hot song here we have from the Divinals, I Touch Myself. Our movies of the day, because, you know, we got more than one. Hot movies. We have Little Nicky, because Harvey Keitel is the perfect devil. From Dusk Till Dawn, because there is nothing hotter than Selma Hayek in that movie. Damn. And Dirty Dancing. Let's give it up to Patrick Swayze for being hot. Yow. Okay. On to more hot stuff. We have a hot fun fact. Not really fun as it is painful. Humans are allergic to fire. Speaking of fire, I got a story to tell. Okay, not my story, but it's John's, and I really wish he would come like tell all of his stories because the man is like a $6 million man plus a miracle 7 times over. So John was on the job and he had to spread hot oil on parts of I forgot what you call it. Anyway, something happened and he dumped hot grease, hot oil all over him. So like on his head, his back, half of his butt was just covered in hot oil, hot tar, boiling oil. And he had to drive himself to the hospital. It took him like 6 months to heal and all that. That happened before I met him, but oh my god. Oh my god. So humans are allergic to fire and certainly allergic to hot oil. He's all healed up now. I mean, you can't even tell you can't even tell. You can't even tell there's a scar. I don't know how. I don't know what is in his freaking blood, but damn. What a man. Okay, so other hot stuff. We have a hot quote from Joan Rivers. I knew I was an unwanted baby when my bath toys were a toaster and a radio. And for our herb of the day, we have cucumber. I know you thought I was going to say chili peppers or something like that, but no. Cucumber. We are hot already. We're hot enough. We need to cool down with some cucumber. So, cucumber is 95% water. That's why it has a cooling effect when you eat it. And I myself like to take, especially pickles, when I'm camping or when I'm supposed to be out and hot and not around anything cool. Pickles or cucumbers, and again, it's a lot of water and it's just cool. It has a cooling effect. I don't know why. So here is the vitamins. It has vitamins K and C, plus it has potassium, magnesium, beta carotene, and silica. Happens to be the perfect combo for battling those under eye puffiness. Silica is an essential nutrient for healthy connective tissue like tendons, muscle, ligaments, and cartilage and bone. So, yeah, have cucumber. Eat cucumber. Cucumber gives me gas. I think it's just the skin. I don't know. I like pickles. My grandma grew her own cucumbers and pickled her own pickles. And I would sit there and eat a whole damn jar in one sitting. So awesome. Something else that was hot? Grandma's kitchen, because she was always cooking something up. Okay. Time for show and tell. Speaking of hotness, I have a hot show and tell here. I didn't make this myself, but I was working at a thrift store when this girl come in. She was looking for wooden spoons or cutting boards or something like that that didn't have any finish on it. It had to be naked without chemicals because she was doing stuff like this. I'll show you in a second. This is a mobile that she made. And what they do is, I'm sure you've probably seen them online, but they take electric diodes, one on each end, and it burns up the moisture in the wood and it makes like lightning looking things. And I bought one from her that day. So I thought this was really cool. This is done by electricity. One moment, please. That is my hot mobile. I thought it was really cool. Just a piece of driftwood and some other stuff. She did say it's a dangerous hobby. One guy in her group actually electrocuted himself to death. So proceed with caution if you want to go through that strange hobby. What other? I have more show and tell. I showed y'all magazines just because I was digging through them. Now I have more that I got upstairs. Like I said, I was going to show you. Oh, there's a couple from one of the sister-in-laws. Gone Too Soon. What was that? March 2008. Ooh, it doesn't have Michael Jackson in it yet. And, oh yeah, I bought that one. 90s Spoofs. Mad Magazine. I haven't even opened it yet. But I had to get that. I don't buy a whole lot of new crap from the grocery stores or whatever just because I'm not really into it. But it's a Mad Magazine and it's 90s spoofs, so I had to. Okay. Here is the Peoria Journal-Star, the day after the Cubs won the World Series. in 2016. Yeah, this is Thursday, November 3rd, 2016. So there's the newspaper. I had to get one. Lord knows I ain't going to win for another 108 years, so I had to. I just had to. Okay. And, which is this one? Oh, okay. So when my great grandparents died, we looked through their house, all the family, just picked through what they wanted and stuff. And my brother got my great grandfather's record player and stereo combo, and I got all the sweet freaking 1940s. I don't want to call it. It's not retro. What do they call it? Anyway, I got their old furniture, and in the furniture was this. Life magazine was hidden away, and this is a January 10th, 1969 episode reflecting on 1968. Life magazine. I mean, it was underneath a drawer, so it was forgotten about. It's hardly dented or anything. Look at that. It still has grandma's name on it. So, let's see. Because I know it has a car ad in here for a Buick. Stupid cheap. So this has the moon landing in it. The Apollo 8 astronauts behold a sight as they round the far side of the moon with their lunar orbit. Let me show this to you. So that's big space discovery stuff, for 1968 and such. Old pictures of the moon, old pictures of the Earth. 1968, this wasn't CGI. Oh, yes, let's see. Cigarette ads. Lark. Oh, yeah, the assassinations of RFK, JFK, Bobby Kennedy. Uh, Hell yeah. Let's see, where's it at? Okay, the Buick ad. Come on. Pall Mall cigarette ad. Fashion of the times. Oh, come on, where's it at? Maybe it's in the front. I gotta show this one to you. Okay. So I'm gonna go racist here and say, ay, 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 ay. I am the Frito Bandito. Just saying, one of the Frito Bandito ads. You may already have won $29,000 first cash prize. Here it is. Oh, what is that? A Ford? Ford XL. Wow. I'll show you that. The old shit's really cool. Oh, don't tear, son of a bitch. See what I get for wanting to show off my nice things. Whiskey. Toyota Corona? Hey, if you want to reply, I got a postcard here. Send me 30 weeks of Life magazine for $2.99. I wonder if they still accept that. I should totally try that. Well, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not going to bore you with me looking through this old magazine. Anyway, 1969 episode of Life magazine that made it longer than the furniture did. And here's what I wanted to show you, because I told you about it last week. So, that is... Ew. Well, yeah, I didn't want to really save that because of him, but it's one of the last um, issues of the big. This one is, I believe it is. I think there's one after that, but this might be the last one of the um, fat issues, big issues of Rolling Stone. We're not going to look through those. So, that is my papier. I'm just saying. I know. Super boringville, right? My bad. Whatever. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna catch up farts. The stupid and strange. Okay, and we have some hot ticks on the stupid and strange today. For our stupid name of the day. Of course, we have more than one. Not on our hot special. Okay, stupid names of the day. Whew. Stinky hot. What a pair. Colon and Obamanique. Mm-hmm. I wonder if Obamanique was upset about getting her food stamps cut off. Wondering. Okay, and our strange town names. We have Three Way, Arizona, Big Beaver, Pennsylvania, and just so I don't say it wrong, because I'm pretty sure I want to say it like I say it, not like they want it said. Hope you lick it, Georgia. I'm pretty sure they meant to say it for it to say hope you like it, but no, it's hope you lick it. Hope you lick it, Georgia. Strange town names. I don't know any history of hope you lick it, Georgia, but kind of makes me want to move there. Our strange hot collection today is matchbooks from bars, hotels, gas stations, etc. You know, they have like the emblems on it, or the symbols, or the name of the business, or whatever. And antique cigarette lighters. Those are really cool. I knew a couple people that had the antique cigarette lighter collections. Brings me back to I want to collect those big antique ashtrays. Like the big triangular kill your, oops, did I say that word? Spill your husband with it. Ashtray. Ashtray. It's a bulk. Big green triangle. Okay. Today's hot hobby, wood burning with electricity. I just showed you that. Okay. Annoying hot things. Hot rain. Because this is Florida, and rain does come down. Well, not boiling hot, but probably 80-degree rain. It's gross. Especially when you're already hot, and then it's not windy at all, so you get no breeze. Ugh. Other annoying hot things. When you forget about the peppers that you touched and then you picked something out of your eye or you went pee. That's annoying. And one more hot annoying thing. Working facing the sun east in between 7:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Because in between then, fuck the sun. All right. You know what we all want. It's time for the paste? No. The stewed? No. The diced? No. Y'all want the sauce. I know. I'm cheesy. I don't care. You know you want some. All right, time for 3,000 questions about me. And we are on the next page. Yes. There we go. That's better. All right. Describe Mondays for you in one word. How am I supposed to give a one-word description when that's not a real sentence? Describe Mondays for me in one word? Alive? That's stupid. Next stupid question. Has your car ever run out of gas? If so, where did it happen? I actually have a funny story about this. Okay. My first car came from my best friend Kim. It was her second car, third car. I don't know. Anyway, her boyfriend at the time wrecked it for her, and then her dad fixed it and then sold it to me. So my first car was a 77 Malibu. Ugliest freaking red color you could see, but you could see it, no problem. So I didn't have it registered or insured yet, and it was still a little broken. So my best friend's dad was really adamant about don't drive it anywhere. Not only does it not have any gas in it, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of braking power on it, right? Don't run out of gas. And he didn't give me the key to it. What happens is it's an old Chevy, and as long as you don't lock the steering wheel, you can start it without the key. So, what's my dumbass do? I went for a little drive. And what happened on that drive? It ran out of gas. And what did I not have then? AAA. So he came out to put a little gas in it and bitched me up and down a storm. And I drove it back home. And then he bitched me up and down a storm again. So that happened on a back road in Illinois. So it's not like I drove it down a highway or nothing. It was on gravel country roads. That's my run out of gas story. Never again. Now I have AAA. What does honor mean to you in few words? Hmm. What does honor mean to me? Stick to your word. Keep your promises. Don't lie. I don't know. Honor. Yeah, keep your word. Have you ever been on a group outing? If so, where did you go? Um, I've been on quite a few group outings. Where did I go? Many places. Okay, so I can think of a few off the top of my head. I went with a church group to Six Flags Great America just when the new Batman ride came out. And my buddy at the time, she had heart problems and couldn't go on any of the roller coasters, but she was such a sweetheart and actually waited for 2.5 hours for me to get through the damn line for that new ride just so I could ride the roller coaster. I mean, what an angel. I really wish I could remember her name. She didn't stick around much, but she did go to that thing with our church teens. That was cool. What else? Oh, there's the time in Vegas. So I lied last episode. I lied. I do consider the Vegas trip a wee bit of vacation for me, but I just don't consider a vacation because John wasn't there with me. It's only a vacation if I have my other half there. We haven't had a vacation in 8 years, but I was there with a group of friends, and Vegas was so fun. On the opposite end of that spectrum, I had an equally great time at an NA retreat in Sugarloaf Key, like 11, 12 years ago, something like that. I lied about that too. Vegas was way more fun. Yeah, some group outings. Do you like throwing parties? I suppose I would if I had the anything to throw a party with. I can fit like 5 people in here. I got enough plates for like 8 people. Ew. Gotta wash the underside of your cabinets, people. All right. Have you ever been on TV? You mean like movie star TV? No. No. I was on a news thingy once. I just happened to be getting gas at a gas station where the price dropped from $1.49 to 99 cents back in 2002. And she's like, "What do you think about these gas prices?" And I'm like, looking at the pump, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't even notice. I just need gas." That's about it. That was my TV debut. What is your idea of moral support? Moral support. I don't know, something that holds up my tits and covers them at the same time? Moral support. Do you own a camera? And if so, what was the last photo you took? I don't think I have a camera anymore because that stuff was lost in my storage unit in Illinois when somebody didn't tell me that the bill was due for an entire year. So, no, I don't have a camera. I have my phone. And the last picture I took was the last short I took. Last picture I took, I think it was a box of the chips that somebody at work needed fucking proof for. You're gonna make $30 on the box of chips. Shut the fuck up. If you could challenge anyone to do a boxing match, whom would you want to fight? My dad. Okay. What do you think still has a double standard? Nobody has that luxury. So get off your high horse. What do you still think has a double standard? No, it's not double. It's triple and quadruple and quintuple and everything does. Because there are no real rules in actual life. Did you ever skip school? And if so, what did you do instead? I did skip school once for a friend who got punched in the stomach before we got on the bus. She got punched in the stomach, and I ran home with her, missing the bus. And she's like, just stay home with me. We can have fun all day. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I got in trouble for it. I skipped study hall all the time. I'd get passes to go to the library, and then I'd walk down the alley behind the school and smoke cigarettes and weed. Do you prefer water skiing or snow skiing? I've done neither, but I'm sure I would prefer water skiing. A lot warmer. Speaking of hotness, it would be a lot warmer. Rate your table etiquette on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being outstanding and 1 being awful. I'm at a 0, buddy. Table etiquette. Ugh. Got George Carlin going on in my head about euphemisms and shit like that. Your damn etiquette. My finger's pointing at one effing woman, and you know who you are. You and your stupid etiquette.
It's rude to whisper in front of people.
Says who? What song makes you dance uncontrollably? I don't know, the one that Tony plays all the time on Friday. You'll just have to come to Sammy's and see. What song makes you dance uncontrollably? None of them. I'm pretty sure I have total control over my bodily dancing function. Nothing makes me dance uncontrollably. Last question du jour. Have you ever tried a savory pie? If so, what kind? I have, actually. I've had a meat pie at the Renaissance Fair. That shit was good. I don't know what they use in that, but that was good. I like shepherd's pie too. chicken pot pie. Oh man, making me hungry now. Fucking suck. Okay, guys, that was the sauce.
Holy moly!
You guys doing okay? Me too, neither. Time for some final thoughts. Some final hot thoughts. A mobile home can be completely engulfed in flames within 45 seconds. I myself have seen one go up in about 2.5 minutes in the trailer park, Edgewood Terrace in Morton, Illinois, where I'm from. I had a friend run screaming down to our trailers. The trailer's on fire! The trailer's on fire! Sharon's trailer's on fire. It happened to be our friend, our friends Ike and Kira, and their mom Sharon's trailer. The children weren't home at the time. It was just Sharon, but it was faulty wiring. It was old, stupid, faulty wiring in that crappy trailer they sold her. Poof! Whole thing went up in about 2.5 minutes. By the time we ran down there, which were like, I don't know, we lived like 150 yards away. Yeah, I mean, we lived in a par 5. So I was less than a par 3 away. It's retarded. Away from her trailer, and by the time the kids ran, because we run, something we can do, we know where the hoses are. Trust me. If there's anything we can do, we'll try. But no, we got there and it was too late. Like the last end of the trailer was on fire already, and there was too much smoke going into the door, so she couldn't go in and get anything. And we had to watch that poor woman crumble right there in front of her burning trailer. That was terrible. She was crying about her baby photos, all the kids' pictures and stuff. Her old baby photos, probably old photos of her parents and stuff. So it was awful to hear. And it stunk really bad because trailers stink. Okay, other hot bullcrap. State regulated gas cans are communism. Okay, time for ADD meditation. Just to clear the palate. Roll your shoulders. Break your neck. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to go hands together today. Hands together, as 90-degree angle as you can get. Shove that thing into your boobs, sternum, whatever you got. Deep breath in. Repeat after me. Om Nam Shiva. Om Nam Shiva. Om Nam Shiva. Om Nam Shiva. That's it. Do fat for as long as you need to expel the galima. Okay. That's it from me. That's the show. Ta-da! Wait until next week. I don't know if I'm going to have to work yet. I mean, this really sucks. I need to go back to work. I miss the sun and my job and moving. Ugh. So complacent. Alright, y'all. Kitchen's closed and we're all out of to-go cups. Don't forget to clean the Creote out of the chimney. Love you.